Hey there guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a pop-up birthday card. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So without any further ado, let's get right into this video. So here is a square piece of paper that is 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters, and I just did a 3 by 3 grid. And you just want to cut out the 4 corners, but on the top right you probably noticed that there's a flap, so I just drew it randomly. So you can just do any measurements you like as long as they're proportional. So here I'm just cutting them out, and you want to cut around the flap so later on you could tuck it in and it becomes like a box sort of. So now I'm just creasing every single line like I drew it with pencil, so you could probably see that I'm just creasing it so that it's easier to fold and bend later on. So now I'm just gluing on the flap, and I'm connecting it to the other square piece, and I'm just gluing it together so it looks like that. Now here I just took a rectangle sheet of paper with a design on it. It could be any color, anything you'd like. And at the back I just drew 4 straight lines, and the bottom is dotted. So you want to cut on the straight lines. And by the way, the measurements is at a 6 centimeter interval. So after every 6 centimeters I just put a line and then I cut it out. Also, don't forget to add a little flap. As you can see, I did on the bottom right. So later on you can see right now I'm just gluing it together. And once again, I just creased all of the lines so it's easier to fold later on, and it opens up really easily. So now I'm just taking these green sheets of paper, and I'm just putting them in a square shape, and I'm just gluing it onto the flap so the white part of the flap looks a little more colorful. And I'm just doing that 4 times, and then later I will cut it and glue it onto the 4 flaps. And you also, like I said, you want to glue it on the white side or the non-colored side if you're using colored paper. So yeah, and you also want to make sure the square paper is a little bit smaller than the actual flap. So I'm just going to be adding some candles now. So I took this green sheet of paper and I cut it into a rectangle, and you can see both the lengths are same, so it could fit inside, and there are 2 flaps on both sides so I could glue it on. As you can see, that's how it will look like. And I just cut out 4 tiny rectangles that are the same size just for the candles. So I'm just going to be gluing it on. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also don't forget once again to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Bye guys, see you guys in my next video.